Stonehedge out of commission, the landing operations are underway in the northern part of the mainland. In response, the Eruseans have launched large numbers of cruise missiles against the ISAF landing forces. Our radar is unable to pick up these missiles that fly at ultra-low altitudes. Failure to destroy these missiles will put our troops in danger. Your mission is to shoot and destroy each and every cruise missile.
Mobius 1, a wire from the northern landing forces. We're depending on your efforts. Commence operation. Don't let any escape. Target is closing in on the landing site. Box 2. Mobius 1 shot down a target. Locked on. Target down. More missiles on radar. Shoot them all down. Mobius 1 destroyed the target. Mobius 1 shot down a target. Box 2. Splash 1, Splash 1. Split into two. Locked on. Target down. Mobius 1 destroyed the target. 60 miles and closing. Shot down a target. Missed. Well done. Mobius 1, another aircraft has been sighted. That's strange. There's only one. The cruise missile is heading south along the glacier. Looks like a regular warhead, but keep your distance. Do not engage enemy fighters. Concentrate on shooting down the missile. Missile shot trashed. Radar lock. Hard enemy radar spike. -1. 60 miles and closing. You're in gun range. Nice kill. Bandit shot down. Trashed. 40 miles and closing. Missile shot trashed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Good job, Mobius 1. That was a direct hit. What an explosion. Mission complete. The landing forces saw from below, and they extend their thanks.
Good job. There was no unnecessary loss of landing troops, and the northern coast is now secure.
As the Allies advanced, the retreating Erusean forces from the east filled our town. The AA gun crew set up their positions atop the hospital, and Yellow 13 smoldered with quiet anger over their tactics. Nights were long, with the town's mandatory blackouts. The barkeep's daughter tried to plant laser transmitters for detonating explosives. She got caught. It was Yellow 13. He knew she was responsible for planting the bomb on their runway as well. The face of the enemy whom he hated belonged to someone close to him. "Get out of our town, you fascist pig." Those were the words from my mouth. I've never seen his face twist so painfully. "Do you hate us that much?" We couldn't shake or nod our heads in reply. It seemed like an eternity passed before he said go and released us. The next day there was no change in his attitude. As usual, he made his requests to the squadron crew chief. The poor fuel quality is affecting thrust. As soon as the Allied forces drew near, the resistance would end the blackouts over the city.
San Salvacion was a neutral city at the start of the war until the Eruseans occupied it. We will now liberate this city. The heaviest resistance will come from the tank battalion near Route 7 in Old Town, and the anti-tank helicopters near the new city government complex. In addition, you must defend our allies from any airstrikes that may originate from the airport behind you. The resistance fighters will end the blackout over the city. Suppress all enemy resistance and help liberate the city.
Mobius 1, Sky Eye here. The Resistance just ended the blackout. Commence operations. Sweep out all enemy forces in Old Town, New City, and the airport. Government complex. Hit vector 330. On the nose. Clear to engage. Heading confirmed at vector 320.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 3. Fall back with the prisoners. Let your flight get sloppy. Various explosions and reports from the fighters can be heard. Harmonic 1. Mobius 1, Bandit at 6 o'clock.
AA guns destroyed.
It is now 12:05 a.m. Future Central Meantime. Fighting is broken out to sight for the hour.
Box 2. Tank destroyed.
We apologize for the momentary interruption of this live broadcast.
Tank destroyed.
Don't swing! Everyone's on our way! Anybody wounded behind? The choppers are hugging the Capitol in Central Lake. Mobius 1 shot one down. Hey, got one! Bandit behind you. Bandit at 6 o'clock. Shake him off. Alright!
Missile hit.
Throughout history, this city has been the site of many wars. San Salvacion again. Understood.
Got a yellow.
Mobius 1, shot one down.
Radar lock.
Bravo 8 here. Have our aircraft neutralize those choppers, HQ. Got his tail.
Box 2. Box 2. Tank destroyed.
Watch out for anti-tank fire from the choppers between the buildings, Bravo 10. We've lost contact with Bravo 6. He's at by 6 o'clock.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Visible here in the dark are the tracers, engine flames, and explosions. From the lights and the noise, I estimate there are quite a number of them.
Box 2. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Get him off me!
Sam destroyed. AA guns destroyed. Pickle.
Mobius 1, you are...
Bandit at 12 o'clock. Tango 3 here, behind him. Multiple TU-160s are inbound to New City from the northwest. Drive them back immediately. Damn, Lucius! They're gonna level the city!
A single fighter has yet to be sighted, but definitely can be heard. From the military are occasionally... That fighter was the ribbon and sticking among them.
Pull up! Pull up! Negative! Negative! Box 3. Squeeze on the exhaust! Still okay. He's mine! I'm going down! I've got his tail, he's mine! I had it on his tail, he made! Blackjack shot down!
Although the populated areas have been evacuated, that was an ISAF tank which just passed by us.
Target destruction confirmed!
The bombers are passing over us now. The Erusean officer in charge of censoring broadcasts has evacuated as well. Now we can shout victory is ours. Hunter Wolski reporting for community broadcast.
The city has been liberated. The victory was not only a strategic one, but a symbolic one as well. Though it is still dark outside, cheering can be heard throughout the city.
Singing. The town was free at last. During the night raids, the AA gunners had strafed the town in an attempt to shoot down low-flying aircraft. The town militia had now rounded up these gunners. They retreated as well, and now their quarters stood empty. After what seemed like a long absence, Allied aircraft soared overhead. I wondered if the fateful enemy ace, the one that Yellow 13 longed to meet, is on. What would happen if they ever came face to face? I fell in with the routed Eruseans and followed after the squadron.
Whiskey Corridor is a narrow strip of land between Lambert and Amber Mountains. The enemy has deployed a large tank force at the end of the corridor as its final line of defense. Despite being outnumbered, our allies must face this enemy contingent head-on in order to advance on the Erusean capital of Farbanti. Our projected casualty rate is extremely high. We need a miracle in air support to win this battle. Annihilate enemy ground forces and provide direct close air support to our troops.
Attention all aircraft, this is Sky Eye. This is primarily a ground battle, so our duty is to provide close air support. Destroy as many enemies as possible to assist our troops' forward movement. They have no room to retreat. This is their last stand. Check 6 while fighting. Head toward the combat area. Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage. Box 2. Central line of resistance at Victor 320. 4 miles. My plane's hanging in there. I think I'll make it back. They're sitting ducks. Until they surround us and engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Combat's not limited in this area alone. Keep an eye out around you. Tank destroyed. Box 2, Box 2. Let's slow you down. 18 on the rate of fire. Tank destroyed. You're in gun range. Enemies in the skies above us. Tank destroyed. The other units are annihilated. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Moving to a spread formation to move there. Box 2, Box 2. Enemy vehicle destroyed. The Caterpillar's damaged. We need backup. Tank destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Keep following them. Breaker missile. Tank destroyed. Missed. Incoming missile! Missile! 2.
Flank 2 shot down by the bandits.
I think we failed circle!
The enemy's closing in on us. Get moving. Their bombing's very effective.
You're in gun range.
Mobius 1, you are clear.
2. Old Anchor Point City, at Vector 130, 4 miles. Ended at 9 o'clock. Pickle, pickle! Enemy vehicle destroyed. Sam destroyed. Fox 2. Tank destroyed. Fox 2. Tank destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Hard right, now! Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Radar lock. Mobius 1, shot 1 down. Tank destroyed. Fox 2. Missed. Tank destroyed. Tank destroyed. We're clearly over the target area and engaging the enemy. Fox 2. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Sky High here. The enemy is in retreat. Our troops are advancing. Mission complete. All aircraft RTB.
The enemy abandoned its defensive line, and the road to their capital lies open.